Cancers, hey, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm changing up the format a little bit. And I have these new tarot cards that I love, but they are very big and bulky, so please bear with me. All right, so we're going to start off this time with the Celtic Cross, and this is a love reading for Cancer, male and females, for February 2019. All right. So your overall energy is the Queen of Cups reverse. So this is your energy. Looks like feeling a bit sad about a situation. Yeah, some sadness here. So let's take a look. Five of Cups, but it's in the reverse, so that's a little bit better. Then we have the Two of Cups is what's crossing you. Okay. In the foundation, we have the Four of Cups. A lot of your energy. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. What's crowning you is the Six of Cups reverse. In the near future, we have the Six of Swords reverse. How you see yourself as the Hermit. How your partner sees you, or your external energy, is the High Priestess. Hopes or fears, we have the Hangman. And your overall outcome is the Justice card. Okay. I feel like you guys are, there's a lot going on in your lives right now. And you're trying to keep your composure. You're trying to make the best of things, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Five of Cups reverse. Something flipped here. The Ace of Wands. The Six of Cups. Okay, so that we have the Six of Cups here twice. And the Three of Cups reverse. So I feel like you guys may be dealing here in the month of February with somebody from your past who you have a lot of attraction for, but there's a history here. There's a little bit of, you know, sadness attached to this relationship. Things didn't work out in the past, but I feel like they may be coming back. Someone's coming back into your life. And the challenge here is the Two of Cups. So I'm feeling like somebody wants a reunion with you. I don't know that you guys want it. I don't feel like you do. I don't feel like you're open to it, especially because we have the Six of Cups here as what's crowning you, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like somebody's trying to come back into your life, but you're not really wanting to let them in. Also because you see yourself as the Hermit. So maybe you guys want to be single right now. You're not really very inviting to whoever is trying to come back. So let's see why this Two of Cups is the challenge for you. Four of Wands reverse. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. I just feel like you guys are very closed off to any commitment. You're just not for the commitment. You're not wanting to be attached to anyone right now. I feel like you guys just want to be free. You don't want to be in any kind of relationship. Or just, you know, have any type of ties to anyone. And so this is a challenge because I feel like this relationship that's coming back for you, or this person who's coming back for you, they may be wanting something more. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here, which is a card about not being happy with the surroundings, kind of feeling like there's something better for you. Also, it's a card of a rejection. So let's take a look. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Two of Pentacles. Let me get one more. And the Page of Wands reverse. So yeah, I feel like you guys are just not feeling, you're not having this relationship vibe right now. I feel like this is mostly for singles here. It's a singles reading. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, maybe you go back and forth. Maybe you want to have, you know, very non-committal relationships, just, you know, have fun with people and whatnot. But this is very different than how you were in the past. And people are noticing that you're just not, you don't have the motivation to really give it your all to anyone right now. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is actually a very non-committal type of card. It's, you know, that fiery energy of somebody who's more or less a player. Just here one day, gone the next. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I kind of feel like you were dealing with people like this in the past, and this caused a lot of frustration for you. Knight of Cups reverse. So yeah, it may have been your energy, like maybe even from the past you just were not interested in having any sort of long-term relationship. You're just not interested in putting the work into it for some reason. Your heart is just not there. I feel like maybe you guys are distracted with other things right now, other situations. So what's crowning you is the Six of Cups reverse. We have the Two of Swords reverse. So it's almost like you've already decided that, look at that, Ten of Pentacles reverse, that you don't want this person from your past because you already have a history with them, and it's almost like if they came back, you have to pick up wherever you left off, and that's too far for you already. You know, like you prefer to meet new people that are completely detached from you, and you can just, you know, meet them, have fun, and move on. And this is pretty much what you have decided. Now, in the near future, we have the Six of Swords reverse with the Magician. Let's see. The Two of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. So I feel here in the near future, you may be dealing with some sadness, a situation that's not easy for you to get out of. I do feel like you guys are dealing with some baggage from the past. It could be, you know, for some of you, it could be like just memories from past relationships that really did not go well for you, maybe caused a lot of pain and hurt, and you don't want to go back to that place again, and this is what's causing you to be non-committal. For others of you, it's just other types of things going on in your life, other situations, very difficult situations, possibly where you have to basically start over. So some of you could be non-committal because you're moving, so you just don't want to get attached to anyone because you know you're going to be moving soon in the near future here. Others of you, I feel that it's just an emotional thing here that you're going through. And again, like you're having to pick up the pieces and start over, but you don't quite know what direction you're headed yet, is what I'm getting. So I kind of feel like there's, you know, this energy of a lot of, just a lot of like rearranging of your life, or, again, like having to start over, having to, you know, there's just this sense that you're needing to heal perhaps and just start from scratch, you know, so that you don't have memories to deal with, because I feel like a lot of this has to do with baggage and memories. So you're just not open to relationships right now, which is why you see yourself as the hermit, as wanting to be alone. This is not like something that is happening to you. It's something that you're choosing. See, the Ace of Cups reversed, because you're dealing with some sadness. It could be depression. Some of you could be going through some depression, and you're just not open even to having a fling with someone. I feel some of you are kind of shying away from that. The Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, you just completely like gave up on love right now, which is fine. I mean, you know, everybody needs love in their life, but there are times when you just have to take the time to just love yourself, and I feel like that's where you're at. There is some sort of healing that needs to happen from a very profound sadness, and you're right in the middle of that. I feel like, you know, you're making it day by day, but in the long term, there's still things that you're going to have to be dealing with. Now, your external energy is the High Priestess, or how your partner sees you, if you have a partner, because I do feel like this is mostly for singles. But they do see you as being kind of a mystery, you know, detached, not really very communicative. Kind of in a dark place is how you're coming across. A bit dark here. Yeah, see, we have the Six of Swords reverse again, and the Page of Swords reverse. So this is like not wanting to talk, because there is something that you're dealing with on a mental level, on an emotional level as well, that you're not out of yet. You're still in sort of a funk. Hopes or fears is the Hangman. We have the Emperor. And we have Temperance. So I feel like your hope is that, you know, taking this time, the Hangman is about like, you know, just giving yourself sort of a timeout, or not a timeout, but just not taking any action. Just allowing yourself to soak in the surroundings, to gain some sort of enlightenment. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now, is just trying to gain some sort of emotional balance, healing from something, and getting better control of your life and control of your emotions especially. So your overall outcome is Justice reverse. And that is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So both of these cards speak about balance, but I feel like there is imbalance here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people asking for your attention, or looking for your attention, and I just don't see you paying attention to them. We have the Seven of Swords reverse. And the Moon reverse. So something is going to be revealed. Let me get one more. King of Cups reverse. So that's your energy. I feel like you're trying your very best to put on, you know, a happy face for the world. But you're dealing with something very deep on an emotional level. And there could be people who are, you know, maybe have the best intentions of trying to get your attention and, you know, trying to spend time with you and whatnot. But things are going to become abundantly clear to them that you don't want anything to do with them. And it may not come out in the best way. But I feel it's because of what you're going through. It's like somebody may catch you at the wrong moment, and you might just rip them a new asshole, or something of the sort, you know, like you might just say, you know, just F off. You know, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Just F off. Like I am just, I don't have the energy or the patience to deal with you right now. I feel like usually you're very diplomatic, very charismatic, but right now you just don't have it in you. I feel like you're emotionally drained and you just don't have the energy to give to anybody else but yourself right now. And there is really nothing wrong with that. So don't even feel guilty about that in any way. This is just a very deep emotional situation that you're going through, and you just need to give yourself the time. So if people really are interested in you, they will wait. Okay, that's all I've got to say about that. But that's the energy that I'm seeing around the month of February for you, is you kind of trying to heal from some sort of pain, hurt, that I don't necessarily feel it's you know, related to romance. I think it's just something that's going on in the lives of Cancer right now. Cancer may be going through a tough time, or some of you anyway. So that's what I'm seeing. So let me pull an angel card here from my Angel Inspiration deck and see what message they have for you today. We have harmony, forgiveness, and let me do one more. And courage. Okay. Let me take a look at harmony here. Harmony seems to be missing from so much of society today. Conflict seems to be the norm, but a state of harmony can be achieved, bringing peace and acceptance to any situation. Much of your state of conflict occurs within your thoughts. What you worry or anguish about is in your mind, is your mind dominating your experience through judgment and fear. Learning to quiet the mind and objectively view people and situations as they come into your sphere of being will help you find harmony. When you are accepting of others, you not only bring harmony into your life, but into others as well. Open your heart to allowing harmony where there is discord in your life and the world around you. So yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with some deep stuff here. And that's kind of hindering your relationships, which is understandable, but maybe now is just not the right time. You need to find harmony within yourself and maybe forgive people around you who maybe have wronged you, or forgive yourself, or just forgive the circumstances of what is going on in your life right now. But right now I feel like what you need most is courage. Know how strong you are. Know that you can get through this no matter what it is. Give yourself the time that you need to love yourself, okay? All right, let's move on to your finance reading and see what's going on there. Oop. All right, let's see. Whoa, that was terrible. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. That is your overall energy. Four of Swords reverse, the King of Swords, Judgment, the Sun reverse, and the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling like a decision is needing to be made, but maybe not by you. I feel like maybe you're waiting for some sort of decision from somebody else. You've been waiting, but you're going to hear back in the month of February. I feel like you're still not clear, or you may think that things can be better for you. Somehow you're doubting somebody's decision or something. Let's see. Okay, Four of Swords reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is the work card. The Empress. Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a sense here of having to get back to work, like producing, something about getting back to work. Let me see, King of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands reverse. The Page of Swords in the reverse. And the Fool reverse. Okay. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you get some sort of, it's almost like you feel like, oh, I have to go back to work. Maybe you've been out of work or you've been on vacation and you know you're having to go back. But something, there's like a decision here by a higher up, somebody in authority that like blocks that, you know, like no, it's not time yet. Or this is just telling you that it's not time yet. Something about commencing work. It's just not time to do that yet. Let's see, Judgment. Okay, Ace of Cups. Here you are, the King of Cups. And the Nine of Cups reverse. I'm just getting, okay, so we have this Ace of Cups here, which is also about, you know, self-love. All water, you know, all cups here. So there's, again, I'm getting an emotional situation where things, they did not go your way. And so there's like either decisions having to be made about a new beginning, you know, like taking a different path. I'm feeling like there was something that was going on here with regards to your career that, you know, that was the norm. And now you're having to take a different path because things were just not going the way you had anticipated, the way that you wanted. There's a major decision that's needing to be made. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're just not ready to get back. I'm looking at this imagery here. It's like it's not time yet. That's what I'm getting. It's not time yet. The Sun reverse. Three of Wands reverse. Hangman. And the Nine of Wands reverse. There's a sense here that you're waiting for the right time to act. Okay, so it may be like the right time to act on a certain transaction, or act upon accepting maybe a new offer for a position or something like that, or taking on a new project, or just getting back to work itself. Any of those things, but I'm getting the sense that now is not the time. Like there's something like some clarity that needs to be found. Or just a sense of you being clear on something. You know what I mean? Like you being confident that it is now is the right time. I'm getting like it's not the right time. Let me see. 4 of Cups. Okay, so Strength reverse. The 4 of Cups reverse. And the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting is, I feel like the Cancers has something going on in their life that, you know, we saw it in the relationship reading. There's something bigger going on in your life that it's almost like starting a new life, starting new, starting fresh, being reborn. That's what the Judgment card is all about, right? And then we have this page here. It's like decisions and new beginnings are happening. But right now, you don't have the clarity about what this future looks like for you. So there's certain, I feel like you're having a lot of offers, a lot of things offered to you, or ideas offered to you, or opportunities being offered to you. But there's a sense inside of you that it's not right. Like there's something better out there, or this is not the right time to make the decision, or something of that sort. But it's just a sense of you not being sure of yourself, and you can't do anything without you being sure in this particular case, in your financial sector, in your career. It's just not the right time. That's all I can say. It's just not the right time for you, because there's either you're working through some sort of vulnerability, you know, because of major things that are going on in your life, which we saw in the relationship reading, and you may need to heal from that. A big disappointment, a sadness, something like that. But I just don't feel that you are prepared to give something your all right now. Part of it, like for some of you, it could be because there's like you don't know the whole story. For others of you, there's just things that are yet to be revealed. Okay, so you may get like news about something that will help you make certain decisions, or give you more of a sense of discernment. I feel like right now you don't have enough information to really have discernment, to know exactly what's going to be the best thing for you. It's interesting, you know, usually in the Judgment card, the people in these coffins have kind of resurrected. But in this particular deck, they're not. They're just still in the coffin, dead. So I just feel like that's why. And then with the Sun card reverse and this 4 of Cups coming up here twice in different decks, just getting that there's certain things that you're going to need to let go of, or just certain opportunities that seem like opportunities, but truly they're not. And you just have to give it time to gain the clarity that you need to see what is truly in your future, you know, and what is just an illusion right now. I feel like some of you maybe have been out of the game for a while, like out of the market, out of the loop, out of whatever it is, and you're just now entering back. And so it's almost like you need time to kind of survey the land a little bit and get a true picture. So that's why I'm getting all these sort of blockages here. to where it's just not in your best interest to make any big moves in the month of February. You just have to kind of give yourself the time to feel your way around and see what's what and what is true and what is really going to serve you and what's not. There are good opportunities out there for you. However, I just don't feel like they're ripe for the picking just yet. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Cancers. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you again soon.